my cold playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch. I know nothing about this game. Let me see here.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so let's see.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Hey, Lady Boy.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I don't know anything about this game. I'd never even heard of it really until about 3 weeks ago.
Inner will, my
So
mother
I don't know
left
if
me
this
a
is
key,
good or bad
didn't tell me what it unlocked.
or anything.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Sorry. I like the graphics. I'm not a big first person thing, but it kind of looks like that one place in Red Dead.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
How's the munchkin feeling, lady?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I hope your little munchkin's feeling better, lady.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I don't even know. Is this a scary game? Is it a puzzle game? I have no what the hell kind of game I got myself into here.
The house was exactly like I
This is
remembered
way
it,
out of my comfort
the way
zone.
I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I don't know if something's going to jump out. I don't even know what kind of game this is. I'm scared to death right now.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Doesn't tell you what to use. I guess R2.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been
It's
waiting
weird. It
for
doesn't
me.
tell you what buttons to push to do anything. Alright, so I can't, the key won't work. I can't get in. I gotta make sure. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to use Deadeye. Oh my god. Alright. Might probably be an hour just trying to figure out how to get into the house. Nice graphics, though. I like that.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother. Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I probably should have like at least read up on this game to see, is there a game where you have to find clues, or do you... Too bad, I really like these graphics though. I'm trying to jump, there ain't no jump button. Okay.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love Chinese.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
What did I check?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Guess I'll try to go upstairs. I didn't miss anything, right?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Now, lady, you pay attention if you can. I know you're at work. Because I don't pick up on
Edie's father,
things.
Odin, built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I should go up there. Let's try.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
I think I can look in this peephole. It wouldn't let me. Alright.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother,
Hey, Alyssa.
Calvin.
How you doing?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
I've never really heard of this game, Alyssa. I'm doing this cold, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, but it looks like, so far, graphically, beautiful game. Did I come here already?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
A lot of people died young in this, it looks like. She was 40.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh man, there would not better be anything scary in here. There goes the music.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Alright, what am I missing? Oh, there we go. It's weird, you have to grab things and then you actually have to turn them a certain way with your controller. I can't figure it out yet. Oh, that's... maybe I have to go up. Nope, that ain't the way either. Alright, okay, I got it. This one.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh
I ate a
boy,
lot
don't
of
eat
things
that.
that night.
Oh boy. You're gonna go bleh.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. The babies were all gone.
Nope. Hmm. Won't let me go. There we go.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Whoop.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Jesus.
A mama rabbit.
That's hard to control. Shit. Harder than I thought.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What in God's name?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. juicy seals.
Alright, that brings up. Controls are really weird in this. Alright, where's the seal? So...
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This little girl's sick. This game's starting to get me hungry, though. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I see the blood. This is weird, because to go down, you have to press up, and up is down. Like, it's backwards. It's a little confusing. Oh, here we go. I gotta find him again. Alright, follow the blood. There it is. Alright, so... God. Damn it. Alright, let me... Oh, it's this side, this joystick. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, people. Oh, this is side to side. This is up and down. Alright. I think I got it now. The big word, think.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Well, this thing's weird to try to control, I can tell you that much. Doesn't let me get... Alright, hold on.
Was big and moved real quiet.
The pain. hard to get him to turn. There we go.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
This thing is hard to control, man. Especially as it gets bigger. There we go.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Thanks for stopping in, lady. I'm sure I'll see you later on tonight.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Interesting. That was neat. Okay, so that's a safe point there.
Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
I guess I'll go a little bit further. Where I might end, I'm not sure. Let me see.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
So what I can tell so far is she did not like her mother too much. Okay.
Her room was like a museum.
That's her, I said, grandmother, 1880 to 1930. So I'm guessing that's her grandma.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
So my first impressions of this game are, it's very interesting. I love the detail. For those of you who haven't played it yet, I love the detail of it. It's pretty cool. There was no instructions on how to, like, move your controllers and stuff. That was a little hard to get used to. Still is a little bit, but besides that, okay, what am I missing? I can't go this way. So we go back out. No. Oh.
Edie knit me a new
Louis
pair of
died a
gloves.
week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Pillbox. Reminds me of my house. Don't get old. I can't go that way. Can I go out now? No. What am I missing? Oh, these games do this to me all the time. It's probably right in front of my face. This is where I need you, Lady Boyd. Where are you? Oh, there we go.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Oop.
It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Okay, just saved. I think this is a good saving point. I'm going to save here and restream maybe a little bit. Got a couple things I got to do real fast, but Lady Boyd and Elsa, thanks for stopping in. Though I gotta say, I do like this game. It's pretty cool. But thank you for stopping in, everybody, and I appreciate your support. And we'll get back at this maybe in a little bit. All right.